Hi there, thanks for tuning into a brand new video here on the YouTube channel of DartCounter. Today's video is gonna be a very special one, because I'm gonna do a darts quiz with you guys. And not just a darts quiz, I bet you guys are all familiar with the TV show Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
I don't know.
Now, that's the thing we're gonna do today. 15 questions all related to darts, and I'm very curious how many questions you can answer correctly. If you like this idea, please leave a little thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't done so. And then we're off to go. So, it's not the first time I'm doing this kind of video. Last year I did this twice. So, this is the third quiz on this channel already. If you, after watching this video, want to do those other two quizzes as well, the links to those videos are in the description below. So, as I've said, 15 questions all related to darts. So, if you're into darts in any way, please take a seat. Grab yourself a pen and a piece of paper or any other way to keep track of how many answers you answered correctly. And then I think we're all set and ready to go. Let's do this. Question number 1. In which city was Phil Taylor born? Is it A, Manchester, B, Birmingham, C, Frimley Green, or D, Stoke-on-Trent? 10 seconds on the clock. And the correct answer is D. He was born in Stoke-on-Trent. Off to question number 2. Which of the following darts players is the youngest? Is it A, Rob Cross, B, Michael Smith, C, Nathan Aspinall, or D, Dirk van Duijvenbode? 10 seconds on the clock. And the correct answer to this one is, again, answer D. Dirk van Duijvenbode. He is 29 years old. Both Rob Cross and Michael Smith already turned 31 this week, and Nathan Aspinall is 30 years old. Question number 3. What is the lowest number that cannot be thrown with one dart? Is it A, 21, B, 22, C, 23, or D, 29? 10 seconds on the clock. And the correct answer is C, 23. There's no way you can throw that with one dart. 29, of course, you can't throw that with one dart either, but it's a higher number. 21 is the treble 7, and 22 is the double 11. Now, I hope you get a bit warmed up yet. Maybe you already answered the question wrong, or 2 or 3, nothing wrong with that. And hey, if you got all 3 answers right, very good. Up to question number 4. As we all know, Austria had a very good run on the last World Cup of Darts. Question is, which country did Austria not beat during this last World Cup of Darts? Is it A, the Netherlands, B, Belgium, C, England, or D, Northern Ireland? 10 seconds on the clock. And the correct answer is A, the Netherlands. They beat Belgium in the second round, they beat Northern Ireland at the last 16, and they beat England in the quarterfinals. So correct answer again, A, the Netherlands. Question number 5. What year was DartCounter founded? Is it A, 2014, B, 2015, C, 2016, or D, 2017? 10 seconds on the clock. And the correct answer, and I think most of you guys didn't know this, DartCounter was founded already in 2014. Yes. We started on October 1st, 2014 with the very first version of the website. And half a year later, at the beginning of 2015, our app was there. And now, I haven't shared this with anyone yet, but now, 6.5 years later, our app reached, last week, the number of 1 million downloads. And yeah, I can't say I'm not proud of that a bit. So yeah, that's some great news to tell just in between these questions. So we move on to question number 6. What is the total number of darts thrown in a perfect cricket game? Is it A, 7, B, 8, C, 9, or D, 10? 10 seconds on the clock. And the correct answer is B, 8 darts. Just imagine all the trebles, so 20, 19, 18, 17, 16 and 15, a bullseye and a single bull. That's 8 darts. Question number 7. Which country did Paul Lim never represent? Is it A, the United States of America, B, Singapore, C, Hong Kong, or D, Papua New Guinea? 10 seconds on the clock. And the correct answer is C, Hong Kong. Yes, he currently lives in Hong Kong. He was born in Singapore. At the very beginning of his darts career, he came out for Papua New Guinea. After that, for the United States, the amazing 9-dart finish he threw in, I thought, 1990. Then he was playing for the United States and currently again for Singapore. Up to the next question, question number 8. How many points have you scored when you have hit all the trebles on a dartboard? No calculator, please. Is it A, 330, B, 430, C, 530, or D, 630? 10 seconds on the clock. And the correct answer, you can calculate it with a calculator after on, is D, 630 points. Alright, question number 9. I think you guys are all familiar with darts player Colin Monk. He was a very famous darts player at the early 2000s, and now his son is also a professional darts player at the PDC. Question is, what is the name of the son of Colin Monk? Is it A, Nathan, B, Chris, C, Aaron, or D, Jake? 10 seconds on the clock. And the correct answer, I think this might have been an easy one for you guys, is C, Aaron Monk. Alright, on to the next question. Question number 10 already. If you're still here, very, very nice. Please smash that like button if you like this video. It would mean a lot to me. Thank you. So, question number 10. Which of these Scottish darts players used to wear a kilt on stage? Is it A, Jockey Wilson, B, Les Wallace, C, Andy Bolton, or D, Cameron Menzies? 10 seconds on the clock. And the correct answer, I think most of you guys also knew this one, is B, Les Wallace. Alright, 10 down, 5 to go. I'm so curious how many questions you all got right. Please leave it in the comment section below after the 15 questions. Question number 11. What is the highest number of consecutive World Darts Championship wins of Phil Taylor? Is it A, 8, B, 9, C, 10, or D, 11? 10 seconds on the clock. And the correct answer is A, 8 consecutive wins. Of course, he is the 16 times champion of the world, but sometimes there also was somebody else the world champion, so 8 consecutive wins. Alright, 4 questions to go. Question number 12. In order to complete a checkout of 161, which treble cannot be thrown? This must be an easy one for you guys. Is it A, treble 16, B, treble 17, C, treble 18, or D, treble 19? 10 seconds on the clock. And the correct answer, of course, A, treble 16. 161 can be thrown in only 2 ways, a combination of the treble 20, treble 17 and the bullseye, or treble 19, treble 18 and the bullseye. On to question number 13, and I think you guys noticed there are more and more Asian players every year on the World Darts Championship. Now, question is the following. From which country is professional darts player Noel Malikdem? Is it A, Thailand, B, the Philippines, C, India, or D, Japan? 10 seconds on the clock. And the correct answer, and I know that I've got some viewers from that country on my videos, is B, the Philippines. So, 2 questions to go. The 14th one. During the 2002 World Match Play, Phil Taylor threw his first ever televised 9-darter. Who was his opponent? A, Steve Coote, B, Roland Schulten, C, Chris Mason, or D, James Wade. 10 seconds on the clock. And the correct answer is C, Chris Mason. Of course, James Wade is the #1 player of getting 9-darters thrown against him, but in this case, it was Chris Mason. Alright guys, the 15th and final question is coming up. But as I've said at the beginning of this video, I've done this darts quiz 2 times earlier on this channel. If you didn't watch those videos, go watch them after this one. It's very, very nice. Alright, the last question. Here it is. What was special about the 2000 BDO World Darts Championship title of Ted Henke? Was it A, he was injured, B, he threw a 9-darter in the final, C, his opponent gave up, or D, he won the tournament with a 170 finish? 10 seconds on the clock. And the 15th and final answer is D. He won that BDO World Darts Championship final with a magnificent 170 finish. We will never forget. So, that was it. Please leave in the comment section below how many questions you answered correctly. I'm very, very curious. The big target launch is coming closer and closer, as well as a big update of the DartCounter app. Please keep an eye on it. If you enjoyed watching this video and you want to learn more about darts in general, please subscribe to this channel with the notification bell on so you don't miss out on anything. For now, I'm gonna say have a nice day and I'm gonna see you next time. Cheers!